Hello? Oh god. I had a whole thing planned and I am blanking out. Hold on, let me bring myself up. Oh, hold on. It appears we got to clear up some interference. How do I get rid of this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, 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 ah. Oh god, I'm in Fish Island. And there we go. Yeah, hello. Welcome. You know what? Let me verify that my stream do be working. Hold on. Excuse me. You may hear some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we live. Hello everyone. Welcome. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Teku. My full name is Teku Chanji, and I'm your friendly neighborhood cyborg. Jesus Christ. Geez, I am not well suited for introductions like this, but I'm excited, and I'm hope you are as excited as me. Now you may be wondering what for, but we'll get into that later. Okay. I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss some things. So, you may be wondering, hold on. I gotta get my studio mode out of the way. Ride or die by not using studio mode. Now then, you may be wondering, who in fact is, hold on. God damn it. There we go. Who in fact is Teku Chanji? And you know what? I wish I knew too. But first, let's talk about my design. So, when I came up with this model, I had roughly 3 major themes that I wanted in mind. I wanted my big ol' mech hands. I wanted a digital mask, the very mask you're seeing on screen right in front of you. And I wanted more of a cyberpunk style outfit. Granted, I just had a lot of belts, and I like very poofy jackets. So really, there was no other option. Now moving on. If I can find the button. Hello? There we go. So, as time went on, we had a couple of design sheets. We had this. So, as you can see from these original files, I've got the version 1, version 2, version 3, all very, very attractive looking people. Honestly, quite dashing, and you might be able to see aspects from which I got some of these. You may be able to recognize some of them. And now, once we finalize the design, we've got our final big boy over here, and a variety of color palettes that we could have gone with. And as you can see, we've done a similar style of mixing and matching. And then, finally, my designer, Lisa Usagi, otherwise known as Son of the Cat 303. A very kind person, very good and accommodating to all my design choices, all of my requested features. They did a wonderful job. They even threw in this nice little top secret. Thank you, Gabs. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in. But yeah, they threw this nice little top secret, like redacted file image for me, and very, very nice. Now you may be wondering, the model itself, because the model isn't quite Son of the Cat. But here are some of her other works, by the way. Always give her a look But as for my model itself, that would be none other than my artist rigger slash parental figure, Uriel Judge. Now I say parental figure because she did both the artist and the rigger. So in a way, I am in fact a mitosis spawn. But so Uriel did a great work. One of the first art that she did for me as a thank you. Here is the full one, and we'll be getting into the full features of the model later. And here's some other works. She does emote commissions. I love this little clown. Excuse me. She does pixel art, and she does full-fledged art. Now, as for peripheral credits, you're gonna see in like a bit. I have gotten some overlays stuff from OrihimeVT, which is free to use. The background music that you've been hearing so far has been from Lord Aethelstan from his free to use playlist. And my logo, the very logo you see in the background here and across my social media, is done by Abellis. You can find them at their respective ats on Twitter. Oh, sorry. It's X now, isn't it? My apologies, but you know what I mean. So, now that we're here, I may have done some stuff out of order. You know, it's kind of inevitable. But what we're looking for is now to showcase the full model. So, hold on. There we go. As you can see, I have my full body right here. Alas, I do not have grippers for you to show, but let's start from the bottom. Got me some nice, man, I don't even know what you would call these nowadays. The closest thing I can equate these to, they do kind of look like the Kingdom Hearts shoes. Yeah, don't really know how else to describe them, but yeah, they they certainly do look like them. Nice little straps going to the side, but you know, as we scroll up, I've got some nice poofy jackets. Not poofy jackets, poofy pants. Really make sure that I have the mobility that I need, while also having all the hidden pocket space that you could ever want. As we go on up, you can see the little designs of the belts and straps. They're really here, sort of like lifter belts, kind of. And don't worry, it's not your vision. It is, in fact, the design that is making you cross-eyed. Rest assured, they look just fine. As we scroll on up, you can see some of, you know, my belt, my extra belts. You can see my fingernails. You know, you can't really go anywhere without having a little bit of proper fingernail care. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Excuse me, I had to attend to something, but now we're back. Yeah, but yeah, nice little blue fingernails as given by Uriel. Very accommodating parent. Now as we scroll on up, you know those memes of the blue of the big puffy bottom and big puffy top in terms of character archetypes? Well, I've got both. I've got both the puffy pants and the puffy jacket. Now, I got these belts here. Mostly, they're here for aesthetic reasons, although I could, in fact, use them to cinch up the jacket. Next, of course, you can never go anywhere without a nice little pouch. What I put in this pouch varies from day to day, but, you know, it keeps your all IDs, all that stuff. Really gotta make sure you have it all. We keep on going up. Oh, what's this? A mask. My mask. So funny thing is that this is, in fact, jacket or pant. Yes. But so fun fact: this mask is in fact my mouth. I do not have biomouth per se. I can still eat or drink. I do just have to remove the mask. But you know what? That's for a later installment. And of course, my eyes. Accidentally poked out my eye. A little bit of a minor detail, but it's okay because we got this cool mecha eye now. I can even go in and take pictures of all of the lovely chatters. Yep. And my hair. Got a nice little ponytail. Really like how this flows. And yeah, of course, that is not how. What the fuck is a leafy chin? What is this shit? That is not all though. Sorry, I have to scroll. We cannot forget the arms. Now, because I was, as you, well, you may have missed it for you just coming in, but mecha arms were a pretty big part of my requested designs, and you can't really go without them. And of course, we're not complete without a little bit of cybernetic armor for the mecha arms. Now, what else? What else can I show you? We have a lot to go with. Let's get rid of these arms real quick. I've got a nice little screen. I can read your chats physically, take a screenshot if I need to, because some of you kinda need to be caught in 4K. Is that a JoJo reference? You know, I never really thought of it that way, but you know, it could be argued that. Now, what else do we have? Of course, sorry, have to scroll in and out. We've got my default angry. I'm pretty angry at you for calling me for making me say that it was a JoJo reference, and also calling me a fucking, what is that? A leafy chin? What is a leafy chin? This confuses me. I do not understand. And of course, we have to go full red to truly express the displeasure. Then we have blank, and you know, this is really just, I'm disappointed. I have the accompanying color toggle for that. I'm just truly disappointed in you. Default Anki, so you're constantly Anki. Yeah, yes. What else can I go through? Of course, if I'm gonna have a waveform mask, a mask with an LCD screen, I might as well go and create a mouth as well as a substitute, so I can even smile back at you and be disappointed with a little bit of a frown. But yeah, and of course, you gotta have the music one. So, as you can see, it changes based off of how I talk, and it lights up if I get louder, and if I get softer, it doesn't like quite expand as much. But my sides light up, and it is all in all a fun and old time. And of course, the default wave. Uriel was so kind to give me just a normal mask. Might be a little hard to see, but this is just a cloth mask in case I need to take off my LCD mask for repairs. And then, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay, I have the green screen one. I have to go check my other one. Where's my meme mask? Oh, that's a picture of pudding from my last awful attempt. Here, we'll put the duck here. There we go. Yeah. And we can have the duck, a little preview into the madness. But yeah. And so those, I think, are the primary ones. And of course, hold on. I need to... Yeah, okay. So some of you are claiming it's a green screen, but it's white. Well, that's because I have the chroma key on. If you really want the green screen, it looks like this. Give me a sec. Oh, my filter's not working. Yeah, it's not letting me turn it off. Point is, yeah, the duck. Look, the duck is back. The duck's back. You're fine. You're fine. I'll show it later. And then of course I have just, you know, funny little color toggles. This one looks weird because it's green. And if I didn't have the filter on, if I didn't have the filter on, you would be able to see the green, but instead you see the background. Hold on, maybe it's this. Where is it? Does this have filters? It does. Maybe I just turn this off. No. Okay. Well, now I'm Abomination, and you just have to deal with it. But now we're back to blue. Not even feet, just shoes. Well, yeah. I mean, can I do disco colors? I mean, I could. So I could do. I mean, I can kind of disco it, but it's a little weird. But point is, yeah. Yes, I don't have feet for you, Seal. I'm thankful I don't have feet for you. But yeah. And now, let's see. I have to bring this back up. Let's get off of studio mode again so I can show you the slideshow. And now we move on to me. Now, you may be wondering, hold on. Hello? Why you no work? There we go. Who is Taku Changji? Well, it's me. I'm right here in front of your screen. What do I do? I'm a neural interface engineer, primarily. That's how I'm interacting with you in this form. I'm kind of just hooked up back in my head. I am, in fact, the hacker man's. Give me a sec. Sorry, roommate comp. Now my name. So, Teku, and then Changa to sing in Chinese, but we take out some letters and we go Changji. It was then pointed out to me later on that I was in fact told that it could just be Teku Chan or Teku Chang, like the basic Chinese last. So mistakes were made, but I have made my bed and now I must lie in it. Where am I from? I forgot. Also, yeah. Why is it doing like this? Okay. There we go. Yeah. So I kind of forgot. This is kind of stuff. Yeah, I kinda. That is also a mythical god. But yeah. My preferences. I like messing with tech. You're gonna see me doing at least a lot of software stuff. I like singing. I like cooking. Believe it or not, I can in fact consume food. So I do in fact like cooking. I hate horror. Kind of just a me thing. So it's more of just like a jump scare thing. I'm fine with like existential dread, but I'm not fine with like jump scare. and biotech, and that's mostly because some of the biotech stuff gets a little hold on. Miki Kiko says, "You like messing with yourself, Monka S." I despise you for that statement. But yeah, biotech's a little horrifying, and you may be wondering, like, oh, the cyber augmentation, some of the biotech. I mean, like, bio-encoding into, like, DNA and stuff. That one's a little messed up for some things. Like designer babies, they're not okay. Well, they're, yeah, let's not get into it. My preferred games. So my fun and current vices: Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, a lovely game. A little bit of gacha in your life of Honkai Star Rail, a lovely game of addiction and gambling, and also just a smidgen of Japanese RPG. Warframe, Space Ninjas. Who can really fault me for liking those? Let me move out of the way. Now we have Target Games. That's Predecessor, in case you don't know. Then I want to also play Sekiro. I also want to play Metal Gear Rising, and yeah. So this stuff up there, we don't talk about it. All right, you're gonna see a lot of it. It's inevitable, but I have vices. Okay. One of those things is not like the other also. League walks out the door. Yeah, one of those things is not like the other, and it's because it's Final Fantasy XIV. That is a vice that when the next DLC releases, I will likely be partaking in. Alright. I shouldn't be covering the bottom right anymore. Yes, I play 14. As wild as that statement is, I do. My goals. Well, see, I would like... Oh, well, you know what? Let me make myself smaller so that I don't get in the way. There we go. I would like to make an original song. After all, I have the abbreviation of Changa, and I might as well use it. So I would like to make an original song. Number 2 is a little iffy. Develop a VTuber application for easier use. I'm not trying to replace VTube Studio. Not trying to make OpenDC face, but I'd like to make something like Twitch integrated throwing system or Twitch Pog, where you can increase interaction with your chat. I'd like to beat all the Soulsborne on stream. Really what's stopping me is I need Bloodborne to come to PC because I do not have a PS4 or PS5, and I really don't want to buy a PS5 just for Bloodborne. My number 4 all-time goal is to I see some of you are noticing what I put. Successfully hit multiple VTubers with a horrible joke. And for reference, here, let me see if I can pull it up. I have already successfully hit someone with it, even using the assets, especially using the assets that Uriel has so generously provided to me. Uriel, you may not like what's about to come on screen. Let's see if it plays. So for me, you know, I really like the king pudding. Oh, let me make that a little bigger. Have already hit sentence really like with the king pudding, thanks to your technical ability, Uriel. You have granted me this power. It's been real fun. But you know, the king pudding just reminds me that I am in fact the king of putting these nuts in your mouth. That is all. And yeah, we're gonna hide that because we no longer need it. And of course, number 5, reach more billion viewers. Now, the great part about being utilizing the unit of measurement more billion is that it can be as large and as small as you deem it. So it could be 2 viewers, in which case I've already accomplished my goal. We're starting off real strong. Or it could be 1 million. 1 billion? Who knows? I may have forgotten to turn off DVR for this stream. So my ability to see your comments maybe, yeah, I forgot to turn off DVR. But I'm just now seeing your comments on this. But it's okay. Now my platforms for now. We are going to be doing a mix of Twitch and YouTube. Now the main reason is because on YouTube I kind of want to keep it for the consumers of YouTube. Streams and whatnot are really hard to both reach people and also for like most people to interact with. So for now, most of my transient content, think of competitive games, grinding MMO, etc., will be on Twitch, and I'll be trying to do a lot of integrations on there. You will have access, when I have access to channel points, to things like Twitch integrated throwing system, rewards, etc. And I'll make sure to make it all worth your while. We're gonna probably do some work and development streams on there, mostly just because so I don't flood my YouTube with me trying to figure out how to code an array in Python again for the 5th time. But on YouTube, we're gonna look for to primarily post shorts, memes, maybe some series content. Haven't decided. Major collaborations, really just like a scheduled one where it's not like, oh, we're just gonna go play ARAM with the boys and girls that we were collaborating with. And of course, covers. Let me double check what's on the next slide. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Now tags. Right now, my tags are for art. You can use tech drawn. Stream will use tech watch, and meme. Yeah, I didn't really have a good meme with my name, so we're just doing tech meme. These can change at some point. We do have to, cement one before we change it properly, but honestly, these are pretty self-explanatory, and I think they do their best. What's left? Of course. And finally, my schedule. So, let's talk about my plans for the immediate future. We're going to do primarily streaming. All of this is going to be on Twitch. So first and foremost, I've got Armored Core 6. I've got New Game Plus, baby. It's fine. It's time. I should finish all of Armored Core, and then we might do PvP. Haven't decided. And we'll have some Valorant later. Valorant's probably just gonna be like my relaxed game. You're gonna see it pretty often. Gonna try to not sweat. But yeah, we ball. On Sunday, the 24th, we'll have some Valorant at 7 p.m. And this is the start. This is primarily where, and I'm gonna be honest, I will be farming clips from this, but it's primarily for my start of trying to utilize Mr. Wuhujin, Mr. Banana Man coach. If you don't know who he is, he's a Valorant coach. He has several guides on how to get out of gold. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to follow those tips, and so we'll be doing Valorant basically every other day. And then you noticed Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Valorant, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Valorant. The reason we're doing Honkai is because currently right now there is a streamer event for Honkai Star Rail where you can earn Stellar Jade for streaming Honkai basically every day. And I wanted to ease into our first game first solo without Honkai tainting it. But other than that, we'll probably do Honkai like an hour a day and then move on to our game of the day. And then we have more Armored Core, and that one's likely going to be PvP again on the 29th, which is next Friday, and we'll try to upload our schedules every Friday. And finally, So I'm not I actually don't know, because I came into this with a set plan, but I appear to have talked too quickly. So what I have is shortly after this stream ends, I have a funny little cover that you should check out. I'll post links to it. But as you can see, in my listening to tab, this is where I will put my most recently released cover. And the first one is going to be world.execute.me. That says me. That's supposed to be melee. I may have misspelled it. I'm sorry, melee. But it is correctly spelled on the actual cover video, I think. Hold on. Let me go verify something real quick. Okay. Yes, we're fine. Okay. But yeah, I think that's everything. I guess now what we can do is I can show you all, for those of you who weren't here earlier, and you might not have seen the transition that we have. We have the cube. Now, so you may be wondering why is it a cube? Essentially one day, Uriel sent me an image and was like, cube. And I was like, cube. And that's it. The cube is funny, and I really like the cube. Oh, hold on. That's curious. Why are you guys not showing up? You guys should be showing up. Why is YouTube chat not working? Give me a second. Pop out the chat. Copy and paste the link. Curious. There you are. Oh, wait. Hello? Curious. I'll have to figure out this chat later. Although if I just delete this, do y'all appear? Okay, y'all do appear. So it looks like there was an issue with my CSS. I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. I swear I had the correct thing, but we'll find out. So this overlay comes from OrihimeVT, which you guys might have seen. When we're gaming, we're probably to keep it as normal as possible. Don't be afraid to tune in. I will send links. Our links will be in the description. I need to update the credits, but you'll be able to see everything. And don't leave quite yet. I'm gonna go to our ending screen. Oh, I didn't have audio sources in those. It's not a vtuber debut without Scott. Oh no. Okay, point is, what I was saying is we're just gonna game on that screen. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Do not perceive the scuff. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I will remedy that. I will have audio sources set up when we game. But yeah, when we go to ending, don't leave quite yet. I'll have a link to the premiere debut. And yeah, thank you all very much. Also, you might get a kick from the ending screen. But with that, I'll see y'all in a bit. Or I guess I'll see y'all later if you don't show up to the premiere. Goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah, ho.